Hello everyone. Our lesson today is on adjectives and this is part 6. I have one question for you. No need for S. Usually I have more than a question, that's why I put questions. I have one question for you, which is how do we make adjectives from nouns? So you have a noun, which is the name of something. How do you make an adjective from this noun? So I've got A, B, C, D, E, F. So A, B, C, D, E, F. I have got 6 ways to make adjectives from nouns. So if I want to make an adjective from a noun, of course an adjective is a describing word, a noun is the name of something or animal, of person or idea. So how do we make adjectives from nouns? We add an ed to a noun. So an has long hair. Long is an adjective which describes hair. Hair is the name of something. So if I put ed to the noun hair, so hair is a noun, I put ed to it and then I can make an adjective. So I say Anne is long haired. So I put ed to the noun her. Her is a noun and use a hyphen. So between long and her I have to use this little line because I am making a compound adjective. So I have to use this hyphen between long and her. The second one, number B, we can make adjectives from nouns if you put 2 nouns together. So he is a part-time teacher. So part is a noun and time is a noun. I put 2 nouns together and I put a hyphen between them. So these 2 nouns together make one compound adjective which describes teacher, and teacher is a noun. Number C, we make adjectives from nouns if you put 2 nouns and an adjective. So my son is an 11-year-old schoolboy. So 11 is a noun, year is a noun, old is an adjective. So these 3 words together make a compound adjective which describes school boy. I have to put a hyphen between 11 and year, and I have to put a hyphen between year and old. Do not add s to year because we cannot add an s to adjectives. 11-year-old is an adjective. I cannot put s to year. It is wrong. So I repeat, we can put 2 nouns, 11 and year are 2 nouns, and we can put an adjective. All these together make a compound adjective. In this way, I make adjectives from nouns. So you can put a noun plus a preposition plus an article plus a noun. So state is a noun, of is a preposition, the is an article, it's a definite article, art is a noun. So I put state as a noun, hyphen, of is a preposition, hyphen, the is an article, is an indefinite article, and then hyphen, art is a noun. So all these 4, noun, preposition, article, noun, I put all these words together to make a compound adjective which describes technology. Technology is a noun, so I like state-of-the-art technology. State-of-the-art means modern. State-of-the-art means modern. We put an adjective and a noun. She likes British style dance. So British is an adjective, noun, style is a noun. Between British and style I put a hyphen. So British style is a compound adjective which describes dance. So British is an adjective, hyphen, style is a noun. Together, the adjective and the noun describe the noun dance. F, we use a noun plus present participle. So famous swimmers can swim in bone numbing currents. So bone is a noun. Numbing is present participle because it has got an ing, and I explained present participle in other videos on adjectives. If you watch part 3, 4 and 5 on adjectives, you will see an explanation on present participle. So numbing is present participle, so I put a noun hyphen present participle which has got an ing. Bone numbing is a compound adjective which describes currents. Of course, the word currents is a noun. Bone numbing, it means the water is too cold and you feel like your bones are numbed. You know, numbed means you don't feel them. You know, you lose the feeling in your muscles because the current of water is cold. So I gave you 6 ways. I explained to you 6 ways which you can use to make adjectives from nouns. You can watch the video again and again if you want to learn how to do this. Remember, if you see an ed at the end of a word, this means the word may be past or past participle or an adjective. So if I say table tennis interested me, interested is what? Is a verb, and it is a doing word, and you have me which is the object, so there is an action in the sentence. Table tennis interested me. Interested is a verb, and this verb is in the past, and there is action in this sentence because we have got me which is the object. So interested is the past of interest. Table tennis has always interested me. Again here, has always is the verb. That's why I put it in green. Has always is the verb, and we call it present perfect. Has always is the verb. So here, interested has ed, but it is the past. Here we have has interested. Has interested is the verb, and we call it present perfect. Here, interested is past participle, and this past participle is an adjective for students. But if you look at these 3 sentences, you can see I have interested with an ed, interested with an ed, interested with an ed. So when you see something which has got an ed, you have to ask yourself, is this past, is it past participle, or is it an adjective? Of course, if everything is black, it will be difficult for you. So if I make it like this for you, for example, that's difficult now for you to see. Interested, and difficult to see, like, is interested a verb or is it part of another word? So it's better to do it like this. So I repeat, interested is the past of interest. Why is it past? Because it has got ed. Why interested is a verb? Why is it a verb? Because we have an action in this sentence. Me is an object, and interested is a doing word. It's a verb. So we have an action, and that is why I say interested is a verb. The next sentence has interested. Interested is the past participle of interest. So here interested is past only, but here interested is past participle. Why? because has interested is the verb in the sentence. Has interested is the verb in the sentence, and this is present perfect. And when we make present perfect, what do? We have to use have and past participle, or has and past participle. So here I use has and I use interested, which is the past participle of interest. So has interested is one verb in this sentence, and this verb has two words because present perfect has two words all the time, and interested is the past participle of has. Interested is the past participle of interest. So has interested is the verb, and it is present perfect. This verb is present perfect. Interested here is past participle. It has got an ing, but interested comes before students. Students, the word students is a noun. Interested comes before the noun, and interested is past participle. So this past participle is an adjective. So interested is past participle, and this past participle is an adjective for students. Please watch the video again and again and again. But as I said, if you see an ed at the end of any word in English, ask yourself this question: is this word past? Is it past participle, or is it an adjective? Another one. Table tennis interested me. Interested is a regular verb in the past because it has an ed and there is an object after interested. And I explained this before. I said again, there is an action. Interested me, there is an action because we have got me as the object. Table tennis has interested me. Interested is the past participle of the regular verb interest, and we use has plus interest plus ed to make the present perfect. Also, there is an object after the verb interested. The interested students can contact the office. Interested is past participle, and it is used before a noun. So it is an adjective. So you can read this or write it down and watch it until you can see the difference. So as I said, this has got ed, this has got ed. Here interested is one word and it is a verb. Here two words make one verb, and this verb is present perfect. And here interested is not a verb. Well, it is the past participle. It is the past participle of the verb interest, but interested is an adjective for students. So if you use interested, you can use interested in different places. Sometimes it is a verb, sometimes it is an adjective. And here I give you one example about interested, but we have got hundreds and hundreds of verbs and they have got ed. So if you see the ed in any verb, ask yourself, is this verb past? Is it past participle, which is an adjective? Or is it present perfect? Sometimes it is past perfect, etc. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for listening, and thank you for being patient. I know this is a difficult lesson. Try to watch it again and again and again. Write some examples, and I hope you learn from this video. Thank you for listening, and all the best in your learning.